Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I do scav runs on reserve. I mixed in examples of things that can happen from other raids since everything discussed isn't going to happen every time obviously. Keep in mind I play very passively as a scav. If you want to risk it for that sweet player loot, definitely go for it. I just typically don't. And remember, if you have a mentality of 10k a slot, you will make roughly 150 plus every single scav run. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope you guys learned something new. Okay. Got the spawn I expected. Oh, we got a good backpack too. This is ideal. So, when you first spawn in, you're always going to run this way along the right side. And just hope to God that the guys in Dome aren't there anymore. Because if they are there, you're dead. There's just nothing you can do about it. So we run all the way along the right side. Through the fence. We don't go that way. Most people will go that way. We're going to go this way. We're going to go prone right here. Try to get as much stamina back as possible. When you're prone, you get more stamina back. Faster. Okay. Looks like there might be raiders over there, but we're not going to mess with the raiders because raiders are scary. So this is the part, this is like the first spot where a lot of people die. People will sometimes be running right in front of you, straight at you. That happens on rare occasions. And also, sometimes people will be up on the dome up there. Alcohol is great, hammer, lol. Oh, I got him. What'd I tell you, chat? What'd I tell you? And they'll just pick you off. Again, nothing you can do about that. That's just kind of a thing that you just have to hope doesn't happen because there's no real way for you to fight it. Usually run out of stamina right around here, but by the time you get here, you're usually good. I've never been shot here before. As I say that, I'm getting shot from Dome. Never been shot at before. First time. Genuinely the first time that's ever happened. That's perfect. Actually ideal. So we're actually going to loot all the way up. So that was weird. I don't know what that was. Maybe stray bullets? Maybe Gluhar. If it's Gluhar, we're gonna die. If it's not Gluhar, I don't know. Lost my train of thought. So, we're gonna keep moving. Got some fuel. So up here, there's usually a lot of good loot. BT and PMM are both pretty valuable. PBM, I can't remember if it's valuable or not, so we're going to take it anyway until we find something better. Hexagon silencer, not too bad. It's what, 20k? These are worth something right now. Not a ton, but worth something. Attachments are great. Same with magazines. Check what's in this. 7N. It's a good find. 7N39 is one of the best ammo types for the AK. So usually, I loot the boxes right over there. We're not going to though, because I believe there's someone up on Dome shooting at me. So we're skipping that for now. But under normal circumstances, I would loot that. fuses and those again, like I discussed earlier. There's also a green box in this room here. But I'm kind of worried that the guy from up on Dome is going to come and try to murder me, so. So, normally, I'll go this way and get it that way. Go to the next pawn building. Just a scav. Nothing to worry about. But instead, we're going to go down underground first. We're going to come back down here later. That's just the bushes from the scav. Sound going through the ground, because realistic sound. I don't know how much that's worth, but we'll take it. Let's go down here. Say hello to the kitty. So it's dark down here. I mean, no one has turned the power on. So on our way by, we're going to check this. This is where the power is turned on. People often come in here. There's also a ton of good loot usually, right in these little, like, server racks. So I just got 2 M cables. Each one of these go for about 50k. I'm going to turn the power on because we're a good Samaritan. Also, so we can see things. So now this is the... we're going this side just for consistency. So this side right over here goes right down there. Is where you get into below the second pawn building. And this is marked room. It's always good to check this room because sometimes people miss expensive ammo part pieces. Like this right here. Good find. 50 M995 right there. That's big money. Each one of those bullets goes for over 1,000 rubles. Whoever missed that is probably kicking themselves right now. If they had known. But they probably don't. I'm going to move these. Put that there. Take this magazine. This is empty right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to load this magazine up with our BT. Put this up here. Double tap R to drop the mag as we reload. Nothing else super valuable here. Make sure we're in full auto. I have our SA-58 out. Oh, this is the other AK-74U. So this one right here is slightly better because it has a better sight. The AK-74UB is cool because you can put certain sights on it, but it's not great because the iron sights are bad. Trade-offs. Okay. So this building here usually is where you start to get a little bit more action. A little bit more. I had a little scare where I went into one of these rooms here. I think it was that room right there. And I killed some guys that were much bigger than me. So this is the med room. It's good to loot as a scav because obviously if you get shot, you want to be able to stop bleeding and whatnot. Oh, this is empty. Augmentine is a painkiller, one-time use. Once again, good for a scav to pick up. Man. You're sprinting. It might be the scav outside though. There's like 3 AKs in here. I'm going to keep the Sony for you because I want to have something for range. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to pick this up. Why are all these out of ammo? Wow, they actually went through all the ammo in these and took all the ammo out. Okay. You guys are Giga Scavs, I guess. There's a gun box right in here. There's also one in the floor right below. We're not going to loot that one yet, though. We're going to come back and get that later. We're going to take that. Okay, next floor. Sometimes there's stuff in here. Every once in a while I'll find a Salewa in there. This is always unlocked. Sometimes find some good ammo types in here. Like some BT. Nope, PRS. I'm going to drop the PBM because I don't think it's worth that much. Right here, you'll find a SVD sniper rifle. There's also a gun box over there, but we're not going to loot that because I believe there's still someone up on Dome. So, that concludes this building here. Also, up on that roof, there is a good sniper spot that I like to sit in on occasion. Oh. Ah. People still drop out the front, right? So, there we go. And the gun box is in here. Just the scav running. We don't have to worry about the scav because we are scavs, in fact. We're going to take this off. Let me put the Shrewd on. If you hold something, an attachment over a weapon, and it says item or slot not empty, it means that you can put it on there. Ooh, that's not a bad item. But it means you can put it on there, but the slot has another attachment already on there. But as a scav, you usually want to do that. We're going to go below for now. Because fun fact, if you go below, you can actually hear up into the tech room above. Tech building, it's called. So this has all been looted. There's usually gun parts right here. Usually a gun part right there as well. So right now, we should be able to hear anything if they're on the bottom floor upstairs. I'll take that for now. How long does the augmentine last? 200 seconds. That's 200 seconds that we'd be able to take bullets to our legs and not have to worry about limping. Oh, wait. I should actually... So I messed up because... there was a scav up there. Hopefully whoever killed all these scavs is gone. A dead scav over here. So I'm not going to bother searching it yet. You don't need to search it unless you need something out of it right away. I think that's, yep, that's just our scav buddy that we're letting run around because he acts as a very good alarm basically for us because he'll shoot at any PMCs that are around. Now we searched it, now that we're in cover. M855 is not very good. We're not going to bother picking that. As a new player, you might want to take that. But I do not. And the guns that I'm leaving behind are usually due to personal preference. I have a long-range weapon here and a short-range weapon here. So it depends on your situation and your preferences for weapons. So keep that in mind. I like to go up here. Not everyone does this, but I like to go up here and search this room. Sometimes there's a little piece of meds there. There's a dead guy here that always is here. And he'll sometimes have a gun on him. Whether it be a 5.7 pistol. I found an MPX on him once as well, actually, which is pretty sweet. There's most definitely some PMCs. I'm gonna kill this guy. Ooh, hello. Here for the Ushanka. Gonna need that. Anything good out of these? Gunfire's pretty good. That's kind of junk. Oh shit, they both did! Sorry, Hunter. Much better. Oh, he's got a Slickers. That helps a little bit. Feel kind of bad. Oh. They walked right by this, dude. Need that. Also, there's key spawns in here, and an Eliank on that table that I'm going to pick up, which is great, and a hot rod. Hot rods sell for about 12k, but I like to trade them. There's a higher level trade that... I'm hearing someone above me. There's definitely someone above. There's a higher level trade where you can swap out 2 Red Bulls for 30 BS bullets, which is a very good trade. Ooh, a sugar. Good find. So I'm looting these big boxes here, these big crates. They're kind of hard to identify as a new player. You just have to look at the top of it here, and it'll say search. But, so you can find sugars and the Alyankas in them. Both very valuable items. Okay, now we're going to search the basement. We were down here earlier, if you remember. Check right here. In this box, you'll find BT. If I had more room, I would take that, but we're not going to. We found 2 stacks of BS. That's a great find. So what you do for these, I'm actually just going to use this. Popping pills. In case we get into a fight, we won't have to worry about limping. You unload the ammo, and then you can stack it. Save a little bit of space. Those BS bullets go for over 1,000 a round, roughly. So that's a very good find. That's 60k, just now one stack of BS. Nothing in there. We already went down there, if you remember. I believe we looted this. Nope, we didn't. Down here is usually a very high traffic area for PMCs because earlier in the raid, people use it to take one of the extracts. We can't as a scav, but it is something that can be used for us. Because a lot of times you'll find dead PMCs down here. Like, a lot of times they'll be in this hallway here. Like, right over and around here. Because this is, like, kind of like the intersection between all the pathing underneath. So right here, there'll sometimes be intel spawns. They'll look like a little brown folder with some papers in it. And those are very expensive. You're going to want to take that and leave if you find it. Monster scope is pretty expensive, but I think we'll take it for now. So this stack of BT right here, we're going to ditch. This PMM is worth it if you have a lot of it, but if you don't have a lot of it, you can get rid of it. And this silencer actually, it's 7.62, so I can't put it on the AK-74, which is unfortunate. Did I loot this? I did not. Bolts, very expensive right now. Drills and Xenos, not very expensive right now. Drills are pretty expensive early wipe, but late wipe they are not. Grenade case sometimes has good stuff. There's a gun box right here. So right now we're actually in a pretty solid spot, and we have 10 minutes left in the raid. It's already been looted by us. So we have two options. We can either leave, or we can go deeper into the tunnels and get more stuff. I think we're just going to leave and we'll do deeper in the tunnels. Maybe another video. I also didn't even end up going up in a tech building, because I believe there's someone already up there. We didn't even go up there. We could go up there and loot the scraps. That's not a terrible idea. Hear that guy sprinting? That's what I'm talking about. So we might die here. So normally, we double tap out, check our extracts. We actually don't even have hole and fence, which is right over there. So now, oh, never mind. There's the scav right here. It's our buddy, remember? So we're actually going to be really dumb. Oh god, this guy had an SR-25 on him. Where the hell did you find that, buddy? Man. SR-25 is not a cheap weapon, chat. We're also going to take this Sprout, because it allows us to put this on there. I think we're going to ditch the AK. We're going to take the SR-25. SR-25 ain't cheap. Yeah, we got some dead PMCs in here. That's a level 38 dog tag. I think that is worth taking. The scope isn't that good, I don't think. We're going to ditch that, take this, take this. Actually, you know what we'll do? Ditch this, put this here. There it is. And we can actually bind this MP5. We hit 5 now. We pull out an MP5. So there's a lot of action that usually happens in this building here. We've got headphones here. We're going to grab those now. Oh, there's a body here. I didn't even see him. I'm blind as a bat. Okay, we're going to be fast now because now we're rushing. Because now we have more space to put stuff. This M1 rig as well gives us more space to store things. That thing's found in raid. Big value. So this is silly. I'm taking the M1 rig because it's more storage. I wouldn't normally do that. But we gotta be quick. Fuel, give me that. Give me that. Another tri-zip. PBS. I don't know who's doing that, but they probably know we're here. Which is fine. We do that. There's so many dead guys here. Okay. Put the sight on there. It's not worth that much. And we'll take the grenades. And this is very common that this much loot is in this building here. Iridium also sells for a lot. This is very common to have this many dead bodies in here. So these are raiders. Actually, no, this is not a raider. Actually, it is. Sorry. I thought because of the pouch that it wasn't for a second. I don't know why. Under normal circumstances, I would leave right now, but for the sake of the video, we're going to keep going. It's very common that this kind of stuff will be here, though. We're going to check drop down. Every once in a while, you find something really, really valuable. People just don't check it every once in a while. They'll get something like a graphics card. It happens. Super late in the raid. People just don't check it. Okay, we're going to check drop down. So was definitely already hit it, but we're going to check it anyway. Maybe not? I don't know if anyone checked it. Oh my god. No one checked drop down, chat. No one checked it. Just skip it. Okay, we're gonna check. Here we go. Don't need that. I'm gonna take that. M9. It's cutting it real close. What I'm doing here, I'm giving myself more room. Like that. We gotta go. So we gotta get to CP fence, or we go to heating pipe. I personally like CP fence way more. Running across like this, really not all that bright. I wouldn't recommend it normally, but this late in the raid, most people are gonna be gone already. So, spoiler alert, everyone wasn't out of the raid yet, unfortunately for me. So, since I don't end up surviving here, to extract, you run along the rocks on the left until you see the stone wall, and in the left corner is CP fence extract. I hope you guys enjoyed or learned something new. If you like something, hate something, or anything else, throw it in the comments down below. If you're really wanting to get crazy, you can join the Discord or the Twitch channel. This is my first Tarkov video, and I understand there's lots of new players coming to the game every day. So if there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know about that as well. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you guys in the chat.